I fucked up. Morning. I have a hair appointment today that I need to get to. It's in like 30 minutes. So I'm kind of running late, but I'm just finishing up getting ready, and then I'm gonna head downtown where my appointment is. My sister's gonna drop me off, and I'm gonna run inside and hopefully get a cute little new do. Nothing crazy, but my hair is just so long right now that I was like, I think I need to trim before the holidays. I'm just gonna get like an inch or an inch and a half cut off, and like some layers and like face frame, you know. We're going for like the Elena Gilbert like face frames, you know. I also might stop and get some coffee while I'm down there because I feel like there's some good coffee shops downtown, and I'm like tired as always. I think it's just like my normal state, and I'm calling it tired, but it's actually just like normal, like being alive. But anyways, hopefully it's gonna be a good little morning. I honestly need to get going because my appointment's in like 30 minutes and we have to drive downtown, so I need to go throw my shoes on and head to my appointment.
December started out as such a strange month this year. This was the warmest December that I can remember in a while. We hadn't had much snow, and although stores had put up decorations, I didn't really find myself in the Christmas spirit. So I ended up going for a haircut, and the weather was beautiful and sunny, and I always find myself feeling so positive when the sun is out. It's also just such a nice morning because I don't usually go anywhere by myself, so I decided to walk around town a little bit while I waited for my sister to pick me up, and I stopped in a coffee shop to grab us some coffee for the drive home. It felt so good to just people watch and actually be out doing things since I spend so much time at home. The smells of coffee brewing and people walking around, popping in and out of stores just made me so happy.
I feel like it looks pretty good. She did like long layers, did a face frame, but she didn't start it up too high, which honestly, I actually think I like it. It looks very fresh, but it's also like still really long. She did 2 inches off. I think it looks good. I like it. We got a little gingerbread latte, and their cup is so cute. It's like a printed cup that has little snowflakes on it, and it's a gingerbread latte with oat milk. It's very good.
On our way home, me and my sister decided since we were having such a good day, we would stop at one of our favorite little vegan spots to get lunch. And we picked up some nachos and one of my favorite bagel sandwiches ever, and then we ate it all while we watched Catfish together.
There are many things.
Good morning and happy Christmas.
Before I knew it, it was Christmas morning, which is always a busy time in my house. I have 2 brothers and 2 sisters, 4 dogs, and my brother's girlfriend also spent Christmas morning with us, so it was definitely a full house. It took everyone a while to get up and around, and there was no snow on the ground. It was actually so warm that it felt like a spring morning to me. But Christmas morning is one of my favorite things. I love when everyone is back home under one roof. We all wake up in our Christmas PJs and make our cinnamon rolls, as is our tradition. Everyone made their coffees, and then we eventually made it into the living room. My sister handed out stockings that were full of sweets and little jokes like the magnets she made. I don't usually buy myself much stuff throughout the year, so any new clothing or things that I get either on my birthday, Christmas, or Easter. I spent a lot of Christmas away from my phone and focused on being with my family. It's always weird to see how the holidays change as we get older, and I wanted to just be present and enjoy the time that I get with my family. I also got the honor of making Christmas breakfast this year, and I decided that we were going to have vegan breakfast burritos, which were so good that I actually ended up eating 3 more that day. And let's just say I didn't feel very good after that. And then the rest of Christmas Day was spent just eating more good food, cooking, lounging around in our new outfits, and watching TV together. And even though it felt more like Easter than Christmas, it was still pretty perfect.
It is now a while since Christmas, and I haven't been filming anything because I've just been spending time with my family, and there's honestly has not been anything like interesting that I've been doing. I've literally been just rotting in bed. But tonight, me and my sister are getting ready because we are gonna go out to get drinks, which is not something we've ever done together before, so I'm kind of excited. I think it's gonna be fun. But I'm just like slicking my hair back right now because it was just not looking very good, so I did a little ponytail moment. I don't ever go out, so I never know what to wear. I don't really know what the vibe is like when you go out. I don't really have that much stuff that's like going out kind of wear, so I don't really know what I'm doing, but we're trying our best. I'm so excited for the new year, but then I'm also like in the midst of my like seasonal depression because it is so dark outside and so gloomy, and we barely ever see the sun here. So I've just been like super up and down lately. Tell me why I cannot do like a nice ponytail. Why does it always get a little bump in it? I have such a hard time dealing with seasonal depression every single year, and every single year I feel like I have a handle on it, and then all of a sudden January, February time frame kicks in, and I'm like, babe, you did not have a handle on it. You did not have a handle on it. You really thought. This eye looks terrible. This one looks so much better. What is that about? I'm genuinely so ready for summer weather again. I'm ready for tans and swimming in the pool. Honestly, just like the idea of stepping outside and having like the trees be green, I actually think that it would completely transform my mood. I think I would literally become a different person, because even when the sun peeks out, when I'm standing in my living room and the sun peeks out for a minute and I look out my window and I'm like seeing sun on the ground, all of a sudden I literally feel so much more hopeful. I've literally just been so lazy this past week and I haven't done anything, so it's gonna feel good to go out. But anyways, I'm gonna finish getting ready and then we are gonna go out for drinks.
Off the liquor I feel, off the liquor I feel, off the liquor I feel, off the liquor I feel evil. I need my bitches demonic. Girl, you gotta crawl out of hell for me, or you gotta fall like a comet. I know she won't put a spell on me, cause she think that I'm never up.
We're walking to the little place right now. It's freezing cold. Literally, should have worn like 3 layers. It's freezing.
Girl, you gotta crawl out of hell for me, or you gotta fall like a comet. I know she won't put a spell on me, cause she think that I'm never honest. I told her watch for the jealousy, you never know what is behind it. Yeah, I'm a weirdo, but you a freak though. All she wanna do is say I and deep though. Anywhere the casa off the casa meet though. Baby, look around, it's a lot of people, but she don't give a fuck now, I don't give a fuck now. So we in the function, but we bout to cut. We don't need a room to stay up in the front. They gonna assume and end up looking dope, cause they rather be up.
I love the vibe. It's like a cave, and it's like underground.
Up and sleep on my tongue, I'ma go eat up and beat like a drum. How many drinks did I have tonight? I do not know.
I'm on the phone with my babe. Jacob's on the phone. No, stop. Meg, stop. Jacob's on